Hello, the time is 1:40 a.m. November 10th, and we're going to get into today's technical analysis video covering the S&P 500. I'm just going to stick with the ES right now, the futures, and I'm just going to break down how I view the market. I use Elliot wave to do TA and just how I'm counting this structure and just kind of explain it as I go along. This video is not financial advice. Please consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. All right. So starting from the beginning in September, I view this leg down as a three-way structure. And just for simplicity reasons, I want to call this an A, B, C. So then coming up, I see that we didn't come up in 5 waves in a new impulse. We came up in another 3-wave structure, another A. That's the top of A. Then we get a running flat for the B, and then a C. And then right here, coming down, I was expecting something along the lines of this. Initially in the last video, as you can see, kind of like an ABC, a more simple ABC than what we're working on right now. Excuse me. I feel like we're working on a bit more of a elongated flat correction. So instead of this being the bottom here, I have this being the top of the B. We're making like an expanded flat or possibly a running flat. I'll get into that in a second. And then I'm expecting 5 waves down. And I came to this count because when I was looking at this a little bit closer, I realized that even though this is a diagonal here, an A wave can be a diagonal. So we can count this as an A, a B, and I really only count another wave, another impulse coming down, not necessarily like a 3, a 4, and a 5, because I was originally expecting 3170. So I want to call this a C wave as well. And then this is a really sharp 5 waves up, which is characteristic of a C wave. A C wave is usually like a really sharp squeeze. It just kind of just goes straight up. And because this is a 335, this is a flat within the major flat. So overall, we're still working on this A. This is the top of B, which can exceed the prior high. And then I'm expecting a 5 wave impulse down. It doesn't necessarily have to break this low here, because a flat can be a running flat where the B wave is makes a new high, and then the C stops short of the A, or it can be an irregular A or an expanded flat, which is what it's also called. And we do break this low here. So this is overall what I'm expecting. My targets, I just use the fib extension tool. So the targets are typically a 1-to-1 extension from the A to the C. So that will put us around like 32. What is this? I can't see it. Around like 3270. Let's just call it around the round number. And then to around 3180. So these are the two areas I'm expecting that we should at least get some type of bounce from if we push that low. This is my primary count for right now, and it is possible that we find support in this area then move up. But I think this is more likely just because there's a lot of uncertainty going around with the election. Trump wants to contest the election results and all that, and then just other news events that could possibly happen. And also no stimulus being passed until at least February if Joe Biden is the president and, takes office and stuff, just because he has to get inaugurated. So just a lot of different things, which gives me reason to believe we can see another low. But hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Peace.